Hello, everybody. Sir Honor. In relation to the third development of the technology, it will pin out the directs of realignment of time before you hire me to position the timer of defrog. The defrog is an accident of law based upon the element of law by the border. Any border in relation to the third subject, it will rewind itself into the confunction. The confunction is the pyramid 2 in relation to the confunction. The third processor. The third processor will realign itself into the confunction of the Purusol. The Purusol is BBFG15 in relation to BCDFG15. And also in that relation, the third development is technology 5. In relation to the third technology of the position of a timer, it will pin out the corrects of the realignment of time before it sends the sun through. When it sends the sun through by the ambata, it also can function the pyramid in the isolation of the tektron, the dotaton, and the taskana is a position of a timer to sing a song. When it does that, it will compromise the issue of the matter to sing along. The strong heart is the etenon of law based upon Sir Funk to equalize the mistenon of the border. Any border based upon the confunction of the pyramid, it will sound itself into the vinyl. The position of the timer will be the inlay of technology. The first track is 1 on 5, 6 on 5, and 2 on 5. The ruler is 2 on 1, 5 on 3, and 10. The dimension is 1 on 3, 3 on 2, and 2 on 1. The fifth border is the dimension of the element to rephase itself. PHASES is a composition of the timer to phase 1824, and PHASES is a division to complex itself into phases. Next time, when there is a bittery of law, there is the common law of the bitter based upon the Tankanang. The binary will there be in the hexaton of law based upon the consumption. The consumption is the pyramid 2 by the border of Canberra based upon the Sankanang. The Sankanang is a border of law based upon the element of law by the confunction. The confunction is 2 hellholder by the moxie of law by the implementation. The implementation is a network of 53246, 53246, 53241, division 6 compliant network 1. In the array, the performance will be inlay of the technology before there is one. If there is one based upon the confunction of the Purusol, the rework of the material will be 5p, 6p, 1p in relation to the amber. The amber will be 1 on time, 3 on time, 2 on time, 1 on time by Jesus Christ in relation to the Pakanam. The spirit of the sun will Miguna, the law of the Ambata. The Ambata is the confunction of the pyramid for the cycle 2. The cycle through 2 is a division to complex itself into the cycle 1. When it cycle through, the rework of the border, it will dimension into the element of the timer by 3p, 6p, 1p by the video clip. In the sun of the element, it will transform itself into the Ponkanon, the border of the fifth reverse moon. In so, if there is a cake shop in relation to the ambit of law based upon the digestion of food, it is the conclusion of the element of the confunction. The confunction is pyramid 2 on 1, 12 on time, and 2 on 1, which is the fifth border by the fifth revision deplex itself into the conflict. The conflict is 1 on time, 12 on time, and 3 on time by the banana of the computer. Each computer will minimalize the issue of the matter to signal the application form and to confunction the element of design for this computer system. The 9 round is 1 on 8, 2 on 8, 3 on 8, which is the fifth division to complex itself into network 1. In also, it will complete itself into the Manganang. The best shot is 1 on time, 12 on time, 3 on time by the fifth ruler. The dimension is A on time, B on time, and 12 on time by the border. Any border based upon the confunction of the pyramid, it will conclude itself into the 1 point. In relation to the third development of technology, it will pin out the corrects of the realignment of time for the funds. If there is one based upon the conclusion of the element, it will fund through the signon. Signon is 1 on time, 12 on time, and 4 on time by the fifth ruler. The fifth ruler by the Demora. Yes, it's a Tashkana. So computers in relation to your third development of technology, it will pin out into the complexity of the network 5 based upon the border. Any border based upon the confunction of the pyramid, it will conclude itself into exton. Exton is the reckoning of the bittery based upon the anana. The anana is the division to complex itself into network 5. So practicing the vocabulary will help you to understand the concept of art based upon the element of law by Andy and Aaron based upon the concept. The concept of art will conclude itself into the domana, the dimension. Each dimension is a partition of law based upon the element of law by the Kondo. The Kondo machine is 3 on 5, 6 on 5, and 2 on 5 by the order. In relation to the order of the dimension of the partition of 30 cents, it gives you 1C, 6C, 9C, 10C, AC, BFG, 19 in relation to the concept of art. In that way, the composition of a timer will relearn itself into the fifth border, and in that way, the composition will time itself into the confunction. The confunction is 1CFC 4921 Division 6, Compliance Network 5, Border 2.